Yeah, headstrong, I'll suck you off. Headstrong, I'll suck off anyone. You know, it's just like a bunch of guys just like riffing on that dumb idea. And he
Right.
just like has been nonstop like TikToking about them, commenting about him. He's like, seems like the Twitter people who hate me are on TikTok now too. And he's just like beefing with his fans and his comments like every day. And I said, I don't know why you don't block the guy. Like he just like mercilessly beefs with everybody and anybody who says anything about him. And he was like making a bunch of videos about like, oh man, I can't believe they make these kinds of jokes on this app that's for kids. When it's like, dude, didn't you get banned off Twitter because you were saying how it was cool if like teenage boys had sex with their teachers or something? Like that's why you got banned off
Yeah.
Twitter.
Yeah, he loves it, I think. I think maybe there's a bit of masochism going on, and then just also not being that bright. So he just yeah. I don't know, to pretend to know the inner workings of the guy from Trapt's mind, probably folly. But didn't they kick him out of the band?
Is he officially kicked out? I'm confused
I
as
I,
to.
I thought I heard that.
I mean, if that is the case at this point, I feel like it would only be better for the band because, like, vocally, you could probably replace that guy with just about anybody. And it seems like he only spends his time being like utterly toxic on the internet and just kind of like souring the good name of Trapt, frankly. Like I feel
Right.
he's really like burying the band in the ground, and the band is becoming more known for him feeling like teachers can have sex with their teenage students than they are known for headstrong.
Souring the good name of Trapped is really funny. Is a really funny concept. But yeah, that is exactly, I guess, what's happening. It's funny that you mentioned his voice because we did a couple festivals with them in the early 2000s, and at one of them he was talking to a couple of our crew guys and maybe a couple other people backstage, and he told them that he was or had forever changed the way that people sing. And my and yeah, and and
Sorry, keep going. Keep going.
and and your reaction was exactly the reaction of our crew guys. They started laughing. They thought he was fucking around, and then they quickly realized that he was being completely. It was an earnest moment for him, and yeah. So I don't know, man. There's a whole lot of delusion going on over there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like really thinking about like all of the legendary vocalists of that, decade or that time, like of the late 90s or just the 90s in general and the early 2000s. You think of like Durst and Chad Kroeger and Chris Cornell and freaking Kurt Cobain, and then it's Trapt Guy. Like he's right there.
Yeah,
He's like right there with all of the major vocalists of that
he's
era.
at the very top of the hierarchy,
Yeah.
for sure, when it comes to influence. Yeah.
No, for sure. Thank you very much for watching this interview clip over on TND Streams. To see the full interview, click on the video link next to my head or down below, or hit up the link to subscribe to the channel or see our Patreon page to support what we do and get some extra bonus monthly content in the process. Anthony Fantano, forever.